Hello, folks. Welcome. Welcome, whether you're watching at night or in the day. Welcome to Leanne Life. Today, on our Hello series, I'm going to be speaking to Rachel from France. I've just been listening to Rachel's romantic story about how she met her husband in France. And right now, I'm going to bring her on. She's got a lot to share with you today. So here we go. Let me bring you on, Rachel. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome, Rachel.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm so happy.
Ever since I met you through our group of business in the community, with our international community group, I've just really wanted to spend some time with you because I love hearing what you have to say, and it's exciting for me to have you speak with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Rachel, can you fill us in on what you were doing before digital business? What was your life like before?
Okay. Yes. So I introduce a little bit myself here. And hello, everyone. I'm Rachel, and I'm from Taiwan. And I moved to France officially after I got married. And I have two kids, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and a digital business owner. So before I came to France, I came here for my study, and after I met my husband, so I moved to here officially after I got married. And after my kids were born, I became a stay-at-home mom. And to be honest, I'm lucky to have this chance to take care of them by myself. So just like all the parents, I want to give them what I have, and I want to teach them what I know. I want to play with them, read stories to them, teach them my language, my culture, which is important because we have our family in Taiwan. And I want to discover the world with my kids and so on. And time flies, they started to go to school. So suddenly I realized that I have less and less time after they go to school. And also life is very expensive here. I think all of the world is the same. Life becomes just very expensive. So with one income is not enough. So I always want to find something to do. And due to my husband's jobs transfer, we have to move every 2 or 3 years. So it's become difficult for me to find a stable job. Even I try to find a job, I have tried to work for a few weeks before, and I didn't have any time for my kids actually. So each time I went to work, they were still sleeping. I came back, we just have dinner together, and they had to go to bed. So I didn't have any time for my kids. And also because I live in France, so I still have my family in Taiwan. And my parents, they are getting old now. It's hard for me just being with them because I'm just too far. And both of them, they have their operations in recent years, and I can't be with them. I didn't feel good. So I wanted to have more time as well to participate in their daily life. So basically, we always go back to Taiwan at least once per year, and to stay with my parents, my family, my relatives, and my friends. And my kids, they can also spend time with the family in Taiwan, and it's important. And just as I mentioned, life becomes expensive, so the flight tickets as well, especially now when we travel due to the pandemic situation. So it's become more and more expensive. So I'm just a struggle about this, and I wanted to find something as well. And then I always see my friends, they work, they are independent. So I'm so envy them actually. So
Oh,
that's about my life before my digital business.
wow. Yeah. So I can hear that family and is so very important to you. And to be able to travel, you really are living the dreams of a lot of people. I was saying earlier to you, like every young girl wants to travel the world and be swept off her feet by a romantic partner in another country, and you're living that dream, and now you're married now, and you've got two beautiful children. But life can get really expensive when you're living abroad and you're still worried about your family back home. So I really do hear um, some. Um, I can understand why you would look for something extra
Mm,
to meet those needs. So, so what is your really strong why for doing this business? When you're a digital business owner, I notice that a lot of people have a strong reason to get up in the morning and to work on their digital
mm.
business. Um, is your strong why the same reason why obviously what you were struggling with not being with having enough time for your family, but could you just expand on that a little bit more? So what is your strong why for doing the business?
Yes, yes. So, like I have mentioned, I want to have a time for my kids, either my kids or my parents. So that is very important for me because I think one of the reasons is because I live abroad. It's very far from my original country.
Mm,
So during in the beginning, I didn't have a lot of feeling about this because it was just in the beginning. But
yeah.
after a few years, I cannot. I feel I cannot go back very often. And then now is a pandemic. Due to pandemic situation, is
Mm,
harder than before. And then
yeah.
when I realized my parents, they because they got their operations in recent year, and I cannot go back to be with them to help them, and due to my time and my financial issue, so
Yeah.
I just cannot stand like this anymore, because I really need to find something for me to have a flexible time and the financial support as well.
Mm,
And because before I work as well, so I know how when I started to work real work in the company, outside, we work
mm,
outside in the company. I cannot just take a vacation as as many as I want. I cannot. I know I
yeah.
cannot. And so I really need flexible time and financial
Mm,
support for me to take care of my kids and then go
mm,
back to my country for my parents, my family, um, as long as I want, or something like this. So this
mm,
is my really big why, especially when I see my parents, they are there and then I cannot help them. I
yeah.
just cannot stand in this situation. So
Yeah. I can hear your the that calling. There, yeah. I'm actually a little bit speechless. It's touched a bit of an emotional spot for me as well. Just to be able to provide for your family back home and being so far away from them, I can really hear your heart on that one. And yeah, I guess it's so touching that to see other people in the business community who have actually gone ahead and they've been able to go back home um,
mm,
through running a digital business. So I'm really excited for your future as that becomes a reality for you. Can I just say, Rachel, you've only been in the business for a short period of time, haven't you? So it's only really been what,
no,
how long now?
around almost 1 year now.
So 1 year. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So have you noticed any transformation during this time that you've been in the business, doing your own business online, um, that you could share with us?
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, in the beginning, I wanted to find something, but I never think about I can do something online. It just one day I was searching on the internet and I saw this, so I
Okay.
decided
Yeah.
to be in because I can have flexible time and financial support.
Right.
And
Okay.
then I didn't know what I'm going to get in the beginning, but after I joined in, first of all I got lots of things, the information online, so I can use a lot of tool online. So that's the first thing I have learned. So I
Yeah.
now I can do a video or I can make a photo and something like this. But the most important things I have learned is about myself. It's like a self development. And actually, in the beginning, I was not so confident just in front of camera. So before, it's impossible for me to talk to you like this.
Yeah. I relate to
Because
that.
I was just so nervous to do this, and especially I have to speak English, and I was thinking about, oh, that's not for me. But actually, and after I joined this business, and I met a lot of people. This one advantage for me as well, because I never thought about I can meet a lot of people here, and we share with each other, and we help each other, we encourage each other, and then
Yeah.
we do some challenge with between us, and then I feel
Yeah.
it's so funny, and then I can really see myself. It's like a breakthrough for me, because I
Mm.
can do go live. Can you believe it?
That's awesome.
Yes, because I just didn't think about that, and just before that's impossible for me. And then also I changed my mindset, my thinking. Even
Mm.
even though I'm not I always try to look on the bright side, but sometimes I get disappointed. But with this business, I always can find something to make me happy. I can see other people's go live, or I can just watch our training. It just makes me happy. So I just changed my mindset, and now I believe in myself. I can do something with this. So this is a really big change for me, and I'm so grateful.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is so good. And I've really enjoyed watching your journey from the start and seeing your go lives and hearing what you have to say and you contribute to the business community. And I just want to honor you on that. You're a lot of fun to be around, Rachel. And I'm sure it just other people feel the same way. And it's oh, I noticed Nicole's watching today. Nicole, Rachel's actually been to Australia and, would you believe, has been to Uluru and has seen
Yes.
more of Australia than what we have seen in her 2 years of being here. Um, so Rachel, just to finish off our conversation for today, is there anything that you'd like to add for our viewers watching right now?
Yes, I just want to share a sentence with everybody. So I want to share nothing is impossible. So the word is impossible. It says I am possible. So just believe in ourselves and just do it. Our dreams will come true.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a fantastic way to finish this
Thank you.
interview today. Thank you so much for joining us. And well, there you go. Nothing is impossible. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just love it. Thank you so much, Rachel. And folks, we'll
Thank
see you
you.
again soon on Leanne Live. And thank you so much for joining us today. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.